Okay guys, if you want to see how to break Scruff, this is how you do it. By trading two charts at once and a nagging wife to the left. I do put myself into this. I genuinely do. Now the guys were looking at USJPY, but they were also looking at pound JPY. This morning, there's a lot of news. It was a mixed bag. Everything told me to stay away from it. Everything. But now we're in the afternoon. She wants to go out. I've got loads of work to do. So I'm doing this. She's twisting on like there's no tomorrow. Shut up.
No, I'm not.
I wanted to go cinema. We can't go cinema. You want me to go shopping. There's not a fucking open hell. I'm going shopping.
You're just whinging. You could have gone to cinema.
I should have done, but I've just got so much work to do because there's...
We're going on holiday next
and we're going on holiday next week, and I want to clear it all because I do get messages all the time, and it's never a problem. I will respond and answer every single one of them because morally I should. So, what are we doing? Well, I'm actually watching two of them at once. Fucking nightmare. So they're on at the moment 15-minute charts. I'm going to drop them down into 5. Because they're not a million miles away from being ready. We do have sort of some news coming in. Now, I've already sort of started putting this into here for them. So there we go. The US is weird, so I'm going to leave that on a 15-minute. But this one's pretty much ready to rock and roll, both for 8 pips. And in the tracker, there is what I'm going to do with both of them. So they can actually see it prior. So this one, what we're going to do is we're going to just watch 15-minute candles on this. So really what I need to do, and yeah, what I've done is if I go on full screen, you can see that. If I drop that back, what you'll see is I've got my other charts, oops, bear with me, behind it. Sort of things like the DAX, so get rid of that. Crude oil down here, get rid of that. And we'll put this back to where it was. So you can put your windows in. All right, so this one we're going to just monitor. It's not quite ready. I need that to come down quite a bit. However, the other one, this little bad boy, well, this one we are going to be watching. All right, so I'll leave them both on so we can see what's going on. Now, first of all, we've got to look at this. Well, actually, I'll make it bigger just so I can see what I'm doing. So step it back 15 minutes. What can we see? Big push down. It's had a bit of a resurgence. It's pulling itself against this particular move here. This one. So if I'm looking for entry exits, well, there's a one there. What it's just bounced off. Just here. And another one is directly above it up there. All right. So I can get rid of them. It is pushing higher. See the tail coming in. So drop it down into 5 minutes. I only want about 8 pips. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to look to start the order. Well, let's have a little look, shall we? 8 pips. Probably above here somewhere. It's going to be a bit of a push to get back up, but if I can start the order there and trail it down, that'll be ideal. So that's what we're going to do. So let me get that into place. So put that there. I only want 8 pips because it is a bit of a nasty trade. So that's what we're going to do. Now, because I've been looking at this move, I'm prepared to stage it down to about here. So down, 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 straight back up, get my, right, well, we're in. So I'll be staging this down to here somewhere and then get my money on the way back up. All right, so that's what we're doing with that. So let me just switch these other markets off. And then we'll flick that back to there. So we know what's happening with this one. So just make that a little bit bigger. Now we've got this little bad boy to think about as well. Well, that order's starting to think. Now this is a waiting order again. So it's gone 15 minutes. Quite happy with that. Drop this one back. Well, we kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 candles with a cluster in the middle. This bit here. So if it's going long, I need it to break that point. So I'll put an order on that for 8 pips, roughly about the middle. So it's got to come to me and then push through the top. So it's got to break this second candle to get up to here. All right. And again, I'll be looking to stage this against that particular move. So I'll be staging it backwards to move forwards. So that's me. So let's play it out, see what happens. Okay guys, that's the 2 orders done. So it's taken about 30 minutes. As you can see, the news didn't really affect it that badly. Shot down, came back, took the orders out. Talking of which, better make certain I've got my tickets out. And as we were discussing, 8 pips on each. There you are, another 80 quid in the bag. Everything I do is based on prior homework. So I look for levels, I look for direction, I look for target, and I look for optimum entry points. Once I've got the direction in place, the other 2 become second nature. And if you plan your trades out, this job's just relatively simple. The hardest part of trading always has been you. It's the person, it's the trader. You know, the ones who complain are the ones who don't do any of the prior homework. So, there you go. Anyway, there you go. Catch you all soon.